Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my students from 4 Saidina Osman. It's me, Sir Ayman, and today we are going to learn about English. Okay, so today, the day is Monday and the date is 28th of June. Okay, so before we start our lesson for today, I have some flashcards to show you. To be more precise, it's virtual flashcards. Okay, so the first one, we have bamboo. Repeat after me. Bamboo.
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 Okay, bamboo is spelled like this. B-A-M-B-O-O. Bamboo.
Bamboo.
Okay, so now I want you to follow me to spell this. B-A-M
B-A-M-B-O-O.
B-O-O. Bamboo.
Bamboo.
Okay, bamboo in Bahasa Melayu is called buluh.
Buluh.
Okay. Have you seen any buluh in the forest or maybe the zoo?
Yes.
Okay, do you know which animal eat this bamboo or buluh? It is big. That animal is big and it is from China.
Panda.
Yes, you are right. So, panda eat
Bamboo.
bamboo. Okay, very good. Now, the second one. What is this? This is called medicine.
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 Okay, we spell medicine like this. M-E-D-I-C-I-N-E. Medicine.
Medicine.
Okay, repeat after me. M-E-D
M-E-D
I-C-I-N-E.
I-C-I-N-E.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Okay. Do you know what is medicine in Bahasa Melayu?
Ubat.
Yes, you're right. It's called
Ubat.
ubat. Okay, the third one. This is bag.
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 Okay. Bag we spell like this. B-A-C-K. Okay, repeat after me. Bag.
Bag.
Do you have a bag?
Yes.
Where's your bag? Show me.
Here.
Yes, it's at the back here. Okay. So we spell bag like this. B-A-C-K. Bag.
B-A-C-K. Bag.
Okay, good. Okay, now the fourth one. This
Cinderella.
is, what?
Cinderella.
Yes, this is a Cinderella. And it is the princess as well in the,
Castle.
yes, castle. Okay, so we spell princess like this. P-R-I-N-C-E-S-S. Okay, princess. Repeat after me. P-R-I-N-C-E-S-S.
B-R-I-N-C-E-S-S.
Princess.
Princess.
Okay, so princess is the Putri. Yes, putri in Bahasa Melayu. Now for the fifth one.
Oh, pedang tu, pedang.
Yes, this is pedang. Okay, what you call pedang in English?
Oh,
Okay. What is this?
A sword.
It's called a sword.
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 Sword. Okay, repeat after me. S-W-O-R-D.
S-W-O-R-D.
Sword.
Sword.
Okay, so sword in Bahasa Melayu is?
Pedang.
Okay, you know about pedang, right?
Yes, samurai
Okay.
je, samurai.
Yes, samurai. Okay. Now, the last one. This is the village.
Village.
Village. Okay, we spell village like this. V-I-L-L-A-G-E. Village.
Village.
Repeat after me. The V-I-L-L-A-G-E.
V-I-L-L-A-G-E.
Village.
Village.
Okay, so the picture that I showed you just now, it is what in Bahasa Melayu?
Kampung.
Yes, kampung, like the kampung here in Kuala Terengganu, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now I want you guys to open your textbook to page 90. Okay, open your textbook to page 90. Okay, so for today, we are going to read a text. Or maybe, to be precise, we are going to read a story. So, before we read our story, I want you guys to look at the picture here, where they have A, B, and C. Okay, so A, it is the king of crocodiles. So, king is
Raja.
Raja, and crocodile is
Buaya.
buaya. Yes. Okay, B. Badang the brave. Badang is a human name and brave is berani. Okay, berani. And C, the old man and the crocodile. So C, old man, orang tua, and the crocodile. So A, B, C, these are three type of title that you have to tick after you read this text. Okay, after you read this text, you must choose either A, B, or C to be the title for this text. Understand? Okay. Okay, so before we start reading the story, I want to ask you whether have you heard about the story about promise that weren't kept, which means janji yang tak ditepati. Have you heard about it?
Tak sir, tak pernah. No.
Okay, some of you might heard about it and some might not. So now, I want you guys to read this story quietly while I'm reading this text aloud. Understand?
Understand.
Okay. So, are you guys ready? We're going to start right
Yes.
now. Okay. Badang was a doctor and he helped many people. One day, while he was walking by a bamboo field, an old man came up to him. So, this means Badang was a doctor and he helped a lot of people. But one day, when he was walking into the bamboo field means, which means ladang bulo. You know the bulo I showed you just now. So when he was walking in the ladang bulo, an old man came up to him. But one old man suddenly came up to Badang. Okay, understand?
Yes.
Okay. My daughter is ill. The old man said to Badang, please come to the palace and save her. I can give you a lot of gold. Okay. So the old man said to Badang, my daughter is ill. Okay. And the old man wants Badang to come to the palace and save her. And he can give a lot of gold to Badang if Badang save her. Okay. So palace here, you can see here palace, P-A-L-A-C-E. Palace means istana in bahasa Melayu. You know istana?
Yes.
Okay. The palace, who is this old man? Thought Badang. But he wanted the gold. So he said, of course, I can help. So at this time, Badang didn't literally tell the old man. Instead, Badang thought in his mind, he think, the palace, who is this old man? Like one random old man suddenly came up to you and asked for help. So Badang feel a bit weird when this old man appeared. But since Badang wanted the gold, so he said, of course, he can follow the old man to the palace. Okay, understand?
Yes.
Okay. Come with me into the river, said the old man. And he turned into a crocodile. Badang was scared. I don't have any medicine for crocodiles, he said, and I can't swim. So, at this time, they were near the river. Who? The old man and the Badang was near the river. And the old man asked Badang to follow him when he turned into a crocodile inside the river. So, at that time, Badang was scared because he thought he need to help crocodiles instead of humans. And he was scared because he can't swim to the river. Okay? In our palace, we are not crocodiles. We become people like you, said the crocodile. You don't need to swim. I am the king of the crocodiles. I can carry you. So at this time, the crocodile say, in our palace, we are not crocodile. We are normal human. So the crocodile say, in their palace, they are still human like Badang. You don't need to swim. He tell to Badang, you don't need to swim. I can carry you. Since he's a crocodile, he wanted to carry Badang straight away to the palace. Okay, understand?
Yes.
So, Badang sat on the crocodile's back and went to the palace. Okay, so what I tell you just now, crocodile back, where is it? Yes, at the back here. Okay, so Badang sat on the crocodile's back and went to the palace. The king's daughter, the princess, was very ill, but Badang saved her. The king was very happy. Take all the gold you want, he said. and take this jeweled sword as well. And take the jeweled sword too. But don't tell others about us. You must promise to keep our secret. Okay, so when Badang reached the palace, he straight away saved the princess who was ill. You know ill?
Sakit.
Yes, sakit. Okay, so maybe ill in demam or whatsoever. So Badang saved her, and the king was very happy. So the king offered Badang, like he want to give Badang all the gold that Badang want, and he also want to give a jeweled sword as well. So sword is
Pedang.
yes, pedang. So jewel is like a kind of like diamond sword like that. Okay, but the king said you must make a promise. Okay, the king wanted Badang to make a promise where he want Badang to not tell about the crocodile, the palace and whatsoever to other people. He wanted Badang to make a promise to keep everything as a secret. You know secret? Secret is like rahsia. Okay? Rahsia. Okay, so Badang said, I promise, said Badang. But when he got back to his village, he told his friend Tabiko about the crocodiles. Tabiko was excited. He started to think about how he could get some of the crocodile gold, the crocodile king's gold too. Okay, so Badang said, I promise to the king. He said, yes, I can do it. I can keep this secret I can keep this secret. But when Badang reached to his village, when he settled everything in the palace, he reached to his village. Eventually, he told his friend Tabiko about what happened, about the crocodiles, about the palace. And at that time, Tabiko was very excited. And he started to think how he can get the crocodile gold. Because Badang already tell him about what he got. He got a lot of gold, and he got a sword as well. So at that time, Tabiko, he also started to think how he could get all of this from the crocodile. Okay, so that's the end of the story. Do you understand about the story?
No, sir.
Okay, so I will roughly give a simple synopsis or maybe a highlight about what we have read just now. So the first one, Badang was a doctor. Okay, he's a doctor. So when he was walking into a bamboo field, he eventually met with an old man. And the old man wanted Badang to save her daughter. So Badang, he didn't insist. He want the gold. Okay, so he followed the old man straight away to the palace. So when the old man reached to the river, he changed into a crocodile and he asked Badang to sit on his back. Okay, so when they reached straight away to the palace, Badang saved the daughter. And then the king, which is the crocodile, the king crocodile, he offered Badang gold and what just now?
Sword.
Sword. Okay, a jewel sword. And he asked Badang to keep everything as a secret about the palace, about the daughter, about the crocodile, about the palace, and so on. And Badang said yes, but when he reached into his village, when he go back to his village, he told his friend Tabiko about the crocodile, about everything. And then at that time, Tabiko started to think how he could take all this gold and the sword from the crocodile. Okay, so do you understand the story that we have learned just now?
Yes.
Okay, since you all understand the story, I'm going to ask you 6 simple questions about the story. Okay? It is
Okay.
all short questions. Okay, for the first one, who is Badang and what does he do?
Doctor.
Yes, he is a doctor. The second one, who meets Badang near the bamboo field?
Old man. Old man.
Yes, the old man. The third one, why does the old man want Badang to come to the river palace?
Save his daughter.
Yes, save the daughter because the daughter was
Sick.
yes, sick and
Ill.
ill. Yes, ill. Okay, the fourth one, what does the old man turn into?
Crocodile.
Yes, crocodile. Where did he turn into? Dekat mana dia tukar jadi crocodile?
River.
Yes, river. What does the king want Badang to promise?
Never told about them.
Never told about
Keep
that.
their secret.
Yes, the secret. So he doesn't want the Badang to tell.
Anyone about
Yes, he wants Badang to keep it as a
secret.
yes secret. Okay, last one. What does Tabiko start thinking about?
How to get some of the crocodile king's gold.
Yes, because he got this information from
Badam.
Badang. Okay. Okay, now I want you guys to look in the next page, which is page 91, activity 2 on top of the page. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
So for this activity, they have 5 pictures which are not in the correct order. So what you have to do is you have to put all of these pictures in the correct order by referring the story that we have read just now. Okay? And then I want you guys to stop this video, or maybe pause this video and then think of the correct answer. And then resume this video and we will discuss this together. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now we are going to discuss the activity 2 together. So, I want you to tell me which is the first picture.
C.
Yes, it's C. So, what does picture C represents?
He met the old man.
Who met the old man?
Badam.
Badang. Okay. Now tell me, which is the second picture?
E.
E, yes. So, E is the picture of
He sat on the back of the crocodile.
who sat on the back of the crocodile?
Badam.
Badang. Okay. Now the third picture.
B.
B. Okay, so B represents the picture of
He saved the king's daughter.
he saved the king's daughter. Now the fourth one.
D.
D. Correct? Okay, so what does D represents?
He get the gold.
He got the gold from
The king.
the king. Do you still remember what he got from the king?
The gold and sword.
Sword. Okay, so sword means
Badam.
what?
Pedang.
Pedang. Okay. How about the last picture?
A.
Okay, A. So A, Badang met with
His friend.
his friend named
Toriko.
Tabiko.
Tabiko.
Okay, Tabiko, and he told
About the king.
about the secret, the king, and whatsoever. Okay, so now we are going to recap the lesson that we have learned just now. So, from this story, we know that Badang is a very helpful person. Why? Because he didn't insist when a random person came up to him and request for help. Because he's a very generous person, like a very kindful person, and he wanted to help the old man to save his daughter. But in the bad side, we can say Badang is not a very trustable person, like Badang is not a person that can keep secrets, because when the king make a promise with him, he still tell his friend Tabiko about the crocodile, about the incident that just happened. So what I can tell you is, when someone tell you a secret, maybe your friend, your family, or anyone in this surrounding or in this community, you must remember that their secret might not be valuable for you, but for them it is very valuable and it's very precious for them. So when they tell you a secret, even though it is not important for you, you still need to keep that as a secret, because it's not yours, it's them. Okay? So now, I want you guys to pick the suitable title for this story. So we have A, the King of the Crocodiles, B, Badang the Brave, and C, the Old Man and the Crocodile. So, what is the suitable title? The best title for this story.
A.
Okay, A. Why you choose A?
Because the old man was the king of the crocodile.
Okay, so your answer is correct. The suitable answer or the best title for this story is The King of the Crocodiles. Okay? Okay, now for today's activity, can you see activity 3 under activity 2 just now? The same page 91, activity 3 here. Okay, I want you guys to do activity 3 in your notebook, which is the small brown color book, not the pink color book. And I want you guys to write the question and then give your answer for every question. There are a total of 5 questions in this activity. The first question, why does Badang decide to help the old man? Second, how does Badang feel when the old man turned into crocodile? This means that how bagaimana Badang rasa bila dia tengok old man tersebut, the orang tua tersebut tukar jadi
Crocodile.
buaya.
Buaya.
Okay, the third one, how does Badang go to the crocodile king? How does Badang go to the crocodile king's palace? Okay, bagaimana dia pergi ke palace tersebut? And then the fourth one, what does Badang do at the palace? Okay, what Badang do in the palace? And the fifth one, what does Badang promise the king? Apa promise yang Badang buat kepada king tersebut? Okay, so a simple 5 question I want you guys to do in your notebook, and then after you finish doing this exercise, I want you guys to snap the picture and send it to me, so that I will record this as your attendance and I will mark the questions as well. So that's all for today's lesson. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you.